Okay, class. Sorry for the inconvenience. Kindly open cam again, except for Miss Bayeng, Grian, Beaver, and the other one
Sir,
who
okay
are
na po, nakauwi na po.
mabilis ah. Yan. Kindly open cam. Kate Bayeng, parang naalala kong estudyante kita yata last sem. Hindi ko na maalala. Were you my student before? Are you my student before?
Sir, last sem po sa PE4.
Oo nga. Parang familiar. Okay, so let's resume. Allow me to share my screen. I'll present to you the work of your classmate, Mr. Ramos. Can you clearly see my screen?
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay. So, a while back, we were done checking the spot report of the same incident, di ba? So now, excuse me, let's proceed with the progress report. So let's check it from the heading to the signatory. So we have here Republic of the Philippines, National Police Commission, NAPUCOM, PNP, Philippine National Police, LTMPS, La Trinidad Municipal Police Station. Okay lang din naman to. However, to properly follow its communication, ilalagay pa dito yung higher office niya, yung provincial level, at saka yung regional level. So kung La Trinidad Municipal Police Station yan, ano ang provincial level niya? It's Benguet Police Provincial Office. Kung provincial level naman yan, ano yung regional headquarters niya? The regional headquarters is Police Regional Office, Cordillera. Pero okay lang, hindi ako maging strict dyan. At least basta alam nyo kung paano dapat. The address of LTMPS is not in Pugis, it is in Pico, La Trinidad, Benguet. KM5, Kilometer 5. Pero okay lang yan. Doon tayo sa content mag-base. So we have here memorandum. So dapat before the memorandum, meron siyang identification number ulit. Pero okay lang, hindi ko istriktuhan yan. So if galing sa LTMPS, kunwari, LTMPS dash the month to dash the year to date 2023 dash the month 09 dash kung pang ilang memo na to na ginawa nung unit na yan. Pero kahit okay lang yan. Tapos we have here for the provincial director. Oo nga. Nilagay na niya yung pangalan. In this memo type, you need not place the name of the regional director. Okay lang tong provincial director, provincial director. Huwag niyo nang ilagay yung pangalan niya. For provincial director, okay na 'yon. Tapos Benguet Provincial Office. Okay na to. Tapos kung minsan pa, lalagay pa sila ng attention. Attention, Chief PIDMU. Bakit? Kasi mauna siyang dadaan kay PIDMU, Chief PIDMU, bago umabot kay Provincial Director. Anong ulit yung PIDMU? Provincial Investigation and Detection Management Unit ng province level yon. So, pwede rin to. For Provincial Director, tanggalin nyo na yung pangalan. Provincial Director of saang place? Benguet Police Provincial Office. Kulang lang siya ng Police. Benguet Police Provincial Office. Dapat yon. BPPO. Tapos, under it, attention kung saang unit naka-attention. Kay PIDMU. Attention, ATTN, Chief, PIDMU. Chief of the Provincial Investigation and Detective Management Unit. Tapos meron siyang one space. So, one space one space, tapos from the Chief of Police. There's no need to place the name of your COP here because the PNP personnel already know it. And besides, it will be placed in the signatory. So, malalagay. Pati yung provincial director, alam na ng mga personnel kung sino ang provincial director nila. Kaya there's no need to place his name here. Same is true with the communications coming from the regional headquarters addressed to the national headquarters, di ba? Pagka sa national headquarters, for the Chief PNP. Huwag nyo nang ilagay yung pangalan ni Chief PNP Acorda Jr. doon. Kasi alam na ng tao yan. Alam na ng personnel kung sino yung Chief PNP. There's only one Chief PNP. Same is true here. There's only one Provincial Director of Benguet Police Provincial Office. So, from the COP, space, tanggalin nyo na yung Major Jack Matarusan, yung pangalan, space, subject. So, one space dapat yan, may one space siyang diferensya. From, tapos subject. So, in between from and subject, in between for and from, may tag one space na subject and na space yan. Parang ganito, kumbaga. Parang sa thesis lang, one space. Leave one space. Parang sa exam lang, di ba? One seat apart. Di ba? Wag lang sangipin. Wag lang sangipin. Wag lang sangipin ang one seat apart. So we have here, date is September 21, 2023. So ladies and gentlemen, just like your spot report, if you receive, upon receipt of the complaint or the incident, the spot report should also be dated on that date when you received the complaint. Dapat, aksyonan ka agad, dapat, di ba? Huwag niyong antayin ng isang araw. So same is true. If you receive progress in relation to the investigation on September 21, you should do the progress report on that specific date right away. Huwag niyong patagalin. Lalo na pagka significant incident yan, it must reach the office of the Chief PNP within 1 hour. Ganun kabilis pag significant incident yan. Tapos, we should have the two lines here, separating the date from the references. So, tama naman yung ginamit niya. References. Kasi marami siyang reference, 2 or more. Pagka isa lang, reference lang, ilalagay mo lang dito sa taas. So, pwede rin yun pwedeng isa lang din. Ano yung reference niya? Spot report dated January 20, 2023. With subject, same as above. Hindi pala. With subject, spot report yung subject na pala. With subject, robbery incident. So, ganun lang. So, pwedeng isang reference lang. Pagka isa lang ang reference nyo, dapat naka-align siya mismo dito. So, reference, colon, that's the reference, the one reference. Pero kung 2 or more references, you have to drop those down. So, tama to. Meron siyang letter A. References, plural, A, police blotter entry. Tama, nilagay niya pa yung police blotter. Tapos nilagay niya pa yung spot report. Huwag mo nang ilagay yung memorandum because you know memorandum, that is what we call the communication within the PNP organization. Memorandum ang tawag doon. Pagka naman sa civilian, they call it letter, di ba? Parang kayo, susulatan niyo yung crush nyo. It's called love letter. Pero if we are within the institution or organization, let's say for example in the PNP, tapos ang communication ay mapupunta rin sa member ng PNP, memorandum yon. Pwede rin ang PNP, manggagaling sa ibang government agency, pwedeng memorandum type din siya. Pero pagka sa civilian, magsusulat kay provincial director, letter. Pagka yung pinanggalingan ng sulat ay civilian, letter. Okay? Pero pagka pinanggalingan ng sulat ay government office such as the PNP and other government law enforcement agencies, memo type. NAPOLCOM, memo type yan. Pero kung civilian ang magsusulat kay NAPOLCOM, letter. Okay? So that's the difference between letter and memorandum. So you need not place memorandum here. So references, spot report kaagad. Because all of the investigation reports are memo type. Memo type lahat yan. So, References, spot report, re-robbery incident dated September 19, 2023. So, okay lang din. So, let's check the first paragraph. So, parang yung spot report lang kanina, yung pinaka-importanting information niya, yun yung ilalagay natin sa pinakaunang paragraph niya. So, kung ano yung pinaka-importanting progress dito sa progress report natin, yun naman ang ilalagay natin dito sa first paragraph. So, on September 21, 2023 at 6 o'clock p.m., the La Trinidad Municipal Police Station, La Trinidad Municipal Police Station ka na nga eh. So, this office, pwede mo nang ilagay. This office received the reply memo from the Chief RFU. RFU stands for the Regional Forensics Unit. Period. So, nag-period siya doon. So, this memo stated that the latent print collected from the crime scene matched, past tense, dapat hindi matches. So, matched the fingerprint of watchman Juan Dicang, the guard on duty. So, okay lang yan. At least, andun yung importanteng informasyon na kailangan natin. So, nag-match ng fingerprint yung guard sa doon sa sa recovered from the crime scene. Now, another progress, review of the CCTV footage kung iisa, CCTV footages kung maraming source na CCTV. So, review of CCTV footage on the same day revealed the presence of 3 individuals dressed in jogging attire. Okay lang din. Period. These individuals were seen carting away 3 large boxes. Big boxes yung ginamit ko doon. Okay lang din. From the location of the incident or from the place of incident. So, where again is the place of incident? Inside the nursing department, BSU, di ba? Mas magandang ilagay nyo siya sa sa first paragraph. Kumbaga dito dapat sa paragraph, in relation to above references, hindi, tama lang. Okay lang din, okay lang. Pero mas magandang nakalagay din yung place para ma-recall kung saan nangyari yung lugar. Para hindi pa kakalkalin yung spot report niya kung sakali. Notably, the muddy shoe prints discovered at the crime scene have not yet yielded any matches through our current investigation. So, simpler sentence of stating it is there's no findings yet as to the recovered muddy shoe prints at the crime scene. So, okay lang din. Pareho lang. Okay, so let's go to the next page. Picture kasi yung ginamit niya dito eh. Hindi siya naka-PDF. Down up, scroll ako ng scroll. Wala. Ano yun? Yan. Can you see paragraph 5? Ladies and gentlemen, kita nyo ba? Can you see paragraph 5?
Nawala po.
Wala.
Sir, nawala po.
Wait lang ah. Yan, kita nyo na? Uy, mali. Mali. Yung paragraph 5 kanina. Yan. Wait lang ah. Saan ka na ba? Paragraph 5. Wait lang Ba yung lumalabas? Okay. So, can you see paragraph 5, ladies and gentlemen? Wala pa. Paragraph 5. Ayan, kita nyo na ba?
Meron na, sir.
Meron na, okay. So, zoom ka lang. Palakin ko lang. So, paragraph 5. During follow-up interview with Watch, woman yun Watchman nga pala yung nagamit ko rin doon. Watch woman. Parang patrol woman din pagka babae. Correct natin sarili natin. Watch woman. Babae siya Joy Inana, she disclosed that Watchman Juan Turog has 3 male companions whom he frequently meets outside the campus, the BSU campus. She acquired, mali she acquired this knowledge. She acquired, nakuha niya yung knowledge, hindi required. Yung required kasi is pinapagawa mo, di ba? Pinapagawa ni Joy. She acquired this knowledge from personal experience as she was once invited by them for a dinner sometime in August 2023. An invitation which she declined. So, okay lang. Tapos, ayaw ma-scroll Tapos, paragraph 6. We kindly request guidance and recommended actions from headquarters based on the developments in this case. Ito lang ang mali. We kindly request guidance and recommended actions. You need not request guidance and recommended actions from the national headquarters not unless the COP in his level cannot solve the problem. Okay? Paano hindi niya ma-solve? Within 6 months na hindi niya ma-solve yan, saka tayo magre-request ng support from headquarters para pwede natin gawan ng SITG. Ano yung SITG? Special Investigation Task Group to solve that case. Diba? Kung napapansin nyo, mostly ng mga serious or heinous crimes happening in a certain locality, if it remains to be unsolved within a period of 6 months, hindi na solbar ng local police station, an SITG will be created for the purpose of solving that case. And members of that SITG may involve investigators from the regional level, from the higher headquarters, starting from the provincial level, regional level, national headquarters, and even the National Bureau of Investigation. Yan. So, i-drop nyo muna to. Hindi natin kailangan yan. And at the same time, you are an investigator. So, you should know what to do. You don't need to seek guidance from the national headquarters. We have a memorandum kasi na before you will be assigned or designated as an investigator, you should have this specialized training on investigation. Kaya dapat, investigator ka, dapat it is expected that you already know what to do. So, we don't request guidance. You know already what to do. All information coming from the investigators on the field are for information of the headquarters lang. For information of the headquarters lang. And so we may remove this, we may drop this. We kindly request guidance and recommended actions from headquarters based on the development in this case. So, tanggalin nyo yan. Ang ilalagay nyo siguro dito is further actionable items. So, mayroon pa ba kayong hindi nakuha ng progress? So, if you think like you need to conduct further follow-up investigation to the suspect, to the guard, Pwede nyo ilagay dito. Follow-up investigation will be conducted. So, pwede nyo ilagay yan. Ano pa ba yung mga hindi nyo na-process na mga ebidensya? The shoe print, di ba? So, pwede nyo ilagay yun. Pwede nyo ilagay dito. Kung ano yung update, kung merong update. Pero since wala nga akong nilagay doon, so okay lang din na wala. So yun, yung mga update ng mga futuristic na actionable items na gagawin nyo, ang ilalagay nyo dapat dito. Kung ano yung next step na gagawin nyo. Yan. Tapos, sa paragraph 7, final report to follow. Are you sure that you are already ready to do a final report? Sa tingin mo, masusolve mo na yung kaso. Kung sa tingin mo ay masusolve mo na yung kaso, when we say final report kasi, you only use this final report if the case is already filed. Now, how do you determine that a case is filed? It will have an, pagka-inquest yan, INQ number from the prosecutor, di ba? Pero pagka hindi siya inquest, but a mere investigation, INV number. So, it should have an INV number from the office of the prosecutor. So, kung wala pa, kung malabo pa, pwedeng progress report to follow pa rin. Kaya nga sa board exam nyo, tinatanong, what is the longest type of investigation report? Ang sagot po doon, ladies and gentlemen, is your progress report. Why? Because it may have a first progress report, second progress report, third progress report, fourth, and so on and so forth. Kung ilan man, unlimited ang progress report. Ngayon, if you have already filed the case, then can you proceed with the final report? So yan, with the final report, dapat meron na siyang inquest number or investigation number issued by the prosecutor's office. Ano bang tawag doon sa inquest number or investigation number? Prosecutor docket. Yan, docket number ang tawag doon. Pagka naman umabot yan sa court from the prosecutor, final ng prosecutor's office, final ng prosecutor's office to the court, that prosecutor docket number will be replaced by a court docket. Di ba? Ano mangyayari doon? CR-2023 kung pang ilang kaso siya sa court na yon, di ba? Kaya kung nakikita kayong mga subpoena na meron siyang case, CR, that CR stands for criminal case. CR-2023, it happened in 2023. Ganon. So, ito, hindi siya sure kung ma-file niya o hindi. So, pero kung ma-file niya, tama yon, yung final report will follow. So, sure na siya ma-file niya na by today, by tomorrow, final report na gagawin niya. Pero kung hindi nyo pa sure na masusolve nyo kaagad, ma-file nyo yung kaso, progress report muna. So, progress report to follow. And still, the signatory, so 4 spaces to panglima yung pangalan ni COP. So 1, 2, kulang kasi 3, 4, tapos yung panglima, yung pangalan ni COP, Jack Matarusan, and his rank, police major. Tapos he'll have it signed. Okay? Now, with that, ladies and gentlemen, do you have queries in relation to spot report and progress report? Mukhang pwede naman pala. Kunti lang, minor lang naman pala yung corrections natin. Class, any questions you would like to raise? Kung meron kayong, nung nagka-craft kayo ng spot report at ng progress report nyo, di ba? May mga parang na-encounter kayo na parang may medyo nag-aalangan ako. Tama bang gawin ko to o mali? Di ba may mga ganong senaryo? Itanong nyo nga ngayon. Ngayon nyo itanong. Hi, class. Open cam. O Gabatino. Grabe naman kayo. Kay gwagwapo at kay gaganda yung mga tao, yung mga nila lang, pinagdadamot yung itsura nyo, Liwaliw, Vincent. How are you related with my batchmate, Fruitstone Liwaliw? Lamsis, from Sablan. Charmaine Abella. Montero. Open cam. Otherwise, you will be marked absent. Maraming estudyante ngayon na ganyan, naka-login pero cellphone lang naka-login. Wala palang nakikinig. And every discussion, ladies and gentlemen, I encourage you to take down notes. Your notes will be used not only during the exam, but also in preparation for your board exam later on. Kailangan nyo din yan. And to advise you, ladies and gentlemen, based on my observation on the recently, ay, hindi pa ako pala concluded on the ongoing recruitment, 2,000 yung aplikante, 2,000 yung aplikante 200 lang yung quota. Nakita nyo ba kung gaano kahigpit yung competition? Merong 1,800 na malalagas doon sa 2,000 na quota na yon. Now, one requirement for you to have, hindi naman siya requirement, but I advise you to have above average 5 points or 5% above average of the passing rate of that eligibility. So if your eligibility is the PRC criminology licensure examination, its passing rate is 75, you should aim plus 5. So 75 plus 5, dapat ang average nyo doon is 80 para ma-prioritize kayo during the recruitment quota. It serves as your edge against your co-applicant para mas lamang kayo. Excuse me, inom lang akong tubig. Aside from that, depende rin sa recruitment board, meron din tayong sinasabi na the more eligibility you have, the more points you earn. So kung meron kayong PRC, meron pa kayong civil service, at meron pa kayong NAPOLCOM, the better. But make sure that you have above 5% of the passing rate. 70 ang passing rate ng NAPOLCOM, so dapat at least may 70 kayo doon. Ang civil service, mas mataas. 80 ang passing rate nun. So, okay na yung 80. Pero kung kaya yung 85, mas okay. Ako ma'am, ang civil service ko 80 lang Flat 80. Ang crim board ko is 86. Yung NAPOLCOM, hindi ko pinag-reviewhan yun. Kaya mababa, 78. So, marami yung NAPOLCOM Meron siyang yung entrance exam. Yung gagamit nyo pag-apply kayong PO1. Ngayon, pagka-patrolman na kayo, magpapapromote kayo for corporal or corporal to staff sergeant, kailangan nyo ng PO, eligibility ng NAPOLCOM. Now, upon reaching the rank of master sergeant, kailangan nyo ulit ng SPO. Ayan, so SPO. Tapos, iba ulit yung pang-lieutenant. So, yun yung difference ng PRC nyo compared sa NAPOLCOM eligibility. Your PRC and your civil service eligibility can be used up to the rank of superintendent or nowadays, light colonel. Magagamit yun hanggang light colonel. Unlike your NAPOLCOM eligibility, it will be used per stage. So, gaya yung sabi ko, first stage is your application or application for patrolman. Tapos, PO eligibility for up to staff sergeant. Tapos, pagka SPO1 ka na, master sergeant, kailangan mo ulit ng SPO level eligibility. Tapos, iba ulit yung pang-lieutenant, di ba? So, yun. Mas marami kang exam sa NAPOLCOM na lang. Now, any other questions, class, before we... Well, sumobra na pala tayong oras. Before we dismiss. Do you think you can... Are you sure? But you don't have problem with affidavits, right? Wala kayong problema sa affidavit. Meron ba? Doon sa mga pinagawa kong affidavit, may mga naging problema ba kayo? Taas kamay, agad. Sagot agad. Kasi hindi ko pa na-check talaga yung papel nyo Kaya...
Sure.
Ha?
Hindi sigurado, sir.
Hindi sigurado. Sige, check na lang natin next meeting. I'm planning to give you an assignment sana in relation to ang gagawin. Na-stress ba kayo sa mga naunang pinagawa ko? 2 quizzes.
Yes, sir.
Na-stress kayo?
Yes, sir.
Sobra, sir.
Sobra? Na-stress ka ba, Tarangko? Rumor?
Yes,
Na-stress
sir.
ka ba?
Na-stress ako, sir.
Na-stress
Yes,
ka?
sir. Mayak na nga ako, sir.
Okay, sige.
So,
Sige, rest day nyo ngayon. But next
Sir,
meeting, you'll have a quiz, Progress report ulit. Yes. What's that? Sino yun? Sino yun? Sige lang. Raise your, state your question. Masan ka na? Boses babae yun eh. Sir Yong, ano yun? Dali, before we dismiss. Wala. Si Aurelio, kanina pa naglalakad to. Haba ng inuwian
Sir,
niya. Ang layo ng
pauwi.
inuwian niya.
Hindi, sir, nag-stay lang po kasi ako content sa
Nakishare ng wifi. So, that's initiative.
Hindi,
Sige.
sir, may binili.
May binili. Naku. buti kong natandaan mo yung mga discussion natin. Now, do you have any questions, ladies and gentlemen, before we dismiss?
Ay, sir.
Yes.
Regarding po sa sa schedule po. Sir,
Oo.
kailan po yung face-to-face natin tapos online po, sir?
Yun pala yung gusto kong itanong. Yun pala yung gusto kong itanong sa inyo. Gusto nyo ba ng face-to-face or online discussion?
Face-to-face, sir.
Sir, mas
Face-to-face?
okay face-to-face ang
Face-to-face.
discussion.
Gusto
50-50,
nyo
sir.
face-to-face.
Sir, yung baka
Online.
manggagaling ng Ligarda ngay kay Todo.
Ay, yes, sir. Ay, sir, pwede bang mag-request every Sabado kasi, sir, is may klase kasi yung iba, sir. Sa main, ganun.
Yes, sir.
Pero okay naman, sir, sa first and second
Actually,
day, sir.
that was I'm supposed to propose sana. Kung gusto niyang face-to-face, online yung weekdays, yung weekends siguro ang pwede ko talagang i-face-to-face.
Ay, sir, sa weekend, sir. May other class po kami sa main, sir.
Ay, ganun?
Ay, yes, sir. Kaya ang daming, kanina, on the way pa lang, sir. Dun sa chat kanina.
May klase kayo sa main. Pero ang classroom natin, pagka face-to-face tayo, is sa main. Tama lang.
Sir, yung
Except
iba
lang
po sa Ligarda po.
Ay, yes, sir.
Manggagaling po ng Ligarda
okay.
yung iba.
Okay. So, what do you propose now? Online class or face-to-face? Or still 50-50? 50% online, 50% face-to-face?
Sir,
Na lang. Pwede namang
25.
face.
Medyo malabo.
Sir, pag weekdays po, pwede yung face-to-face, sir. Pagka weekends na lang po siguro ODL po, ganun.
Ay, baliktad.
Kasi weekends.
Baliktad rin sa
Ayun, sir, pwede.
baliktad sa schedule ko. Kasi mostly kasi pagka weekdays, may mga activities rin kami sa camp. Napapa-overtime ako, kaya lalo na ngayon na naghahanda kami sa police service anniversary. October pa, pero ang
Sir,
haba ng
pwede rin po
preparation.
yung weekends, pero kung mako-consider nyo lang po kami kung pag medyo maliliit po ng konti. Yung manggagaling po ng Ligarda.
Sige. 10 minutes lang naman ang lakad dun eh.
Yes, sir.
Diba? Di ba may mga 10 minutes na agwat na yung mga next class? That's the purpose of that. Nadidismiss
Sir,
kayo
wala
ng-
na po.
Wala na ba?
Yung 10 minutes na agwat, wala na, sir.
Ay, wala na.
Tinanggal na, sir. Kung ano na lang yung available, sir.
Okay. Sige, 10 minutes lang. 10 minutes sa allowance lang. Anyways, hindi ko rin
Thank you, sir.
talaga rin ma-assure. Depende rin sa vacancy ko. But you will be informed in case of an online class or face-to-face class. What's the problem with Zoom? What's the problem with online class? Yung ganto na nagdi-discuss tayo. May problema kayo sa ganto? Or okay lang?
Sir, pag pauwi.
Sir, hindi pa po pauwi sa amin.
Okay naman. Zoom na lang, sir, pag ano.
Hindi. Yung
Zoom
problema
na
nyo
lang
sa
po.
pauwi, walang problema sa pauwi because our discussions are being recorded. You can just review naman. The link will be forwarded to you. Pwede nyo i-review kung ano yung hindi nyo naabutan.
Yes, sir. Yun lang naman po magiging problem, sir. Di kami makaka-focus sa discussion po pag uwi po.
Pag pauwi.
Sir,
Oo, pero pwede
Yes,
nyo
sir.
i-review yung recorded discussion, di ba?
Yes po, sir.
Parang yung ginagawa ni sino ba to? Parang si Mr. Bagilod, parang tahimik siya dun sa isang kwarto. Dapat ganyan, dapat solo kayo sa kwarto niyo pag nag-discuss para walang distraction. Yan, yung parang si Castro, di ba? Focus siya.
Sir, yung
Zoom sir,
Kung
pag
sa-
ano, pag
Yes.
may ulan sir, Zoom.
Wow, yun nga rin ako eh. Ang problema kasi sa akin, na napansin ko, isang subject lang, isang oras lang yung klase ko after my work. Tapos, magbabayad pa akong parking fee sa UC. Kung minsan pa nga, wala pang paradahan, parating full. Parating full. So, malilit ako, kakahanap ng parking.
Sa Legarda, sir, may parking doon.
Wala nga eh, sa amin nga ang classroom natin eh. Wala nga namang doon ako magpapark, ang layo na lalakarin ko. Tapos kung minsan puno rin yung Legarda, marami rin tayong faculty na may mga sasakyan. Kaya ayun, as much as possible, minimize ko yung pagpunta natin sa school. However, the quality of the education supposedly will not be sacrificed sana. Kaya online class man tayo, but however, I will be strict with with monitoring your attendance. Kaya nga nagre-require ako ng note taking nyo. Mga ganyan.
yung sa activity na lang po, kung pwede mga mas late yung junior. Hindi 8 ganun po. If okay lang, sir.
Di ba nasabi ko naman na 10 p.m.?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sige. I got your point. Okay. So, ipapagawa ko ngayon, next meeting ang submission. Will that be okay?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
At least you have 2 days to comply.
Yes, sir. Usually, ganun din po sa ibang
O,
subjects.
sige,
sir.
ganun na lang. To solve your problem. Now, what else? What else?
Sir, pag okay lang po sa inyo na sir, malilate po yung mga pauwi sa amin.
Kaya
If
nga,
ever hindi po mag-attend ng 6:10. Sir, paano po yung attendance po namin, sir?
di ba, I'll be giving you, hindi pala, pag papuntang Ligarda, 10 minutes. Pero pag yung pauwi, edi ano na lang, mga, ilang oras ba ang biyahe sa inyo? Yung pinakamalayo? Ilang oras?
Sir, may pila kasi pag umuwi.
May pila pag umuwi, so 1 hour. Okay, ganito na lang. Pagka online class, I will not be strict with your attendance. However, those observed to be present will have minimal additional points later on, which will be credited during the final grade. Ganun na lang, to be fair with them.
Okay po, sir. Thank you, sir.
Ganun na lang. So parang yung mostly pagka mostly napapansin ko yung recite, sila talaga yung napapansin ko parating present. Kaya kung gusto nyong mapansin ko kayo, recite din kayo ng recite. Okay? So, what else? Any problem? We have nag-extend na tayo wala nang problema. Okay, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Meron pa?
Wala na, sir.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. With that, let's call it a day. Rest day nyo ngayon. Wala
Thank
muna
you,
kayong
sir.
activity. But next meeting, meron Progress
Thank you,
report
sir.
in relation to the same incident. Okay, thank you. You are excused.